This is really nerdy, but this is one of my favorite pharmacological bits that we use really regularly in anesthesia. So if you've given someone a muscle relaxant like rocuronium and you want to undo it, what you can do is just flood the neuromuscular junction with lots of acetylcholine molecules, and they will compete with the rocuronium for the spaces on the acetylcholine receptors, and you can undo the effect of your rocuronium. So how do you flood the neuromuscular junction with acetylcholine? You can either produce more, or you can stop the acetylcholine being broken down so that it accumulates. So we give neostigmine, which is an anticholinesterase. So it blocks the enzyme that breaks acetylcholine down and allows it to be recycled back into the nerve terminal. So you give the neostigmine, it inhibits the enzyme that breaks down acetylcholine, the acetylcholine builds up, it competes with the rocuronium, and you get reversal of the muscle relaxation caused by the rocuronium, assuming you haven't given the rocuronium too recently. Now the problem here is if you give someone neostigmine, they're going to have acetylcholine building up at every receptor where acetylcholine is being used. It's not just going to be in the muscles, it's going to be everywhere in the body, which is why it gives you side effects such as bronchospasm, bradycardia, diarrhea, lacrimation, flushing, all these parasympathetic side effects. So what we do is we give something like glycopyrrolate as well. And what glycopyrrolate does is block the muscarinic acetylcholine receptors that are responsible for all the horrible side effects. So we've given neostigmine to flood everything with acetylcholine, and then we've given glycopyrrolate to stop the acetylcholine from actually working at all the receptors that we don't want to stimulate. So it's a really sledgehammery, inefficient way of achieving reversal of neuromuscular blockade, which Sagamodex has come along and largely completely put out of business. But it is a really cool, nerdy, pharmacological little trick. That's why the little vials come as neostigmine and glycopyrrolate together.